All right, first and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who I learned from. Shalom to the hope for elect preaching his word in truth and in sincerity. To you ribs, to you sisters out there learning silence and staying in order. I say to you all, Shalom. Right, so what you're seeing here is a small hatter pushing Christians that look like they were stuck out there in the land of Israel while Iran is dropping bombs on civilians and buildings. And this is how they really feel about you, right? This is how they treat you, right? And Christianity says that you gotta, bless these people, and we stand with Israel. This is what they're doing to you. If you was here with your children, just put yourself in this situation, right? You're over there, you're praying for these people, and they all feel this way, right? There's not one small hat in that bunker right there coming out to say, hey, you know what? Just let them through. Not one. So that means they're all okay with this, right? In their Talmud, they say that, you're goyim and you deserve death because you're a pagan. All of them believe this because, look, there's nobody in her defense. Nobody's saying, nah, we can't be doing this. This ain't right. That's how they really feel about you. But the fact that they're being, they're being bombed in that land right now showed you they're not the people of the book, man. Isaiah 14, right? Let me get it real quick. 14:1, it says, for Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land, right? The Lord's going to set them in that land, not them set themselves up and put themselves there through, coercion, scheming, things of that nature. I'm not going to go too deep into, what happened out there in the second woe, right? But we know that there's a lot of inaccurate, account of what actually really happened there. But long story short, they put themselves there through Rothschild. You could dig into this yourself, but yeah, verse 2 says, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, and they shall rule. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Right? And then we're gonna jump down to verse 7. The whole earth is at rest, and it is quiet. They break forth into singing. Right? So at this point, when the Lord brings the people back to the place, the whole earth will be at rest. Right? That's not what's happening right now. You guys been there for, over 60 years. And there been nothing but chaos and war and a lot of things going on over there. Especially with those happy parades, if you know what I mean. Like, you guys have defiled the land in so many ways. This is Joel chapter 3, verse 2. And I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat. Right? That means the Lord's judgment. And will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage, Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. So see, these are the nations, right, that took on that land for themselves and called themselves the people of the book. Right? That's how they deceive the people. And the Lord's not happy with that. Right? And this is Job 9:24. The earth is given unto the hand of the wicked. Right? So this whole earth is given to this wicked man, the small hatters. If you look at all the, the royal families and things of that nature, I was going into this, talking to a brother, and you know, the Rothschild Bank is in every country except for like I think eight countries, and half of them being like Arabic countries. Venezuela being one, Cuba being two, Iran three, and a bunch of other Arabic nations. But there ain't that many countries without a Rothschild Bank, and this is why this is happening, man. Over greed, right? The earth is given unto the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof, right? Like I said, Rothschild means red shield. And it also could be translated as Edom shield, or shield goes into protection. But anyways, you know how the small hatters treat all the other Edomites. You know, they really be going at it. They can't even mess with each other. The scriptures say, I believe it. I'm not sure if it's Ezra's. Let me take a look. Let's see this real quick. This is Sirach 14:5, also known as Ecclesiasticus. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods. Right? So this man's not even good to himself. There's nothing good that could come from this guy. And this is why we gotta depart. Far away from this people, man, and Christianity. You are all compromised, man. But man, I just wanted to bring out, the coldness of Amalek, right? Which they're pretty much all Edomites, anyways, right? And the whole earth is turning against them.
Some of my customers are getting bugged. The whole world sees that your lies are retarded. Now you feel terror like the Palestinians. How does it feel to have bombs drop on your civilians? Yo, you could have avoided all this if you wanted to. But you expecting good behavior from your Jews. Some of my customers are getting bugged. The whole world sees that your lies are retarded. Now you feel terror like the Palestinians. How does it feel to have bombs drop on your civilians? Yo, you could have avoided all this if you wanted to. But you expecting good behavior from your Jews. Stop running! Yo, they look like fucking, they look real. Stop running!
This is Job chapter 30 and verse 5. They were driven forth from among men. They cried after them as a thief. Right? This happened to them before, and it will happen again. right? Because there's nothing new under the sun. Yeah, man, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS where I learned from. Shalom to the hopeful elect, preaching his word in truth and sincerity to you ribs, to you sisters out there learning in silence and saying in order. I say to you all, Shalom.